My name is David Burton, and my title is I'm the owner of the company, and the name of the business is the Capital Candy Jar. I started the Capital Candy Jar in April of 2014. I got the idea for the business because when I was 14 years old, I wanted money to do things that other 14-year-old kids would want to do, and I asked my parents for money, and they said, we don't have any money to give to you, but here's a recipe to make lollipops. So I started making lollipops after school, and I became the richest kid in school, and that lasted for about 4 months, and then the principal shut me down because I was taking too much revenue away from the vending machines. So fast forward, I was looking for a new career opportunity, and I thought, candy was really profitable for me when I was a kid, so let me see if I can make it profitable again. And that was in February of 2014, and first day in the kitchen was April of 2014. The funny thing about that is I used to charge 25 cents for a lollipop back in the early days, and I can't even make a lollipop for 25 cents today. So today they're $2. I would say the most unique thing about the business is that it's local, made in DC product. When I started the company, I realized there weren't any other DC-based candy companies. There are a few other small ones that have started up since we did, but we were really one of the first DC-based candy companies. I would describe our customers as upscale people who like sweets. I think it also really depends on the channel. When we're looking at people who come to our store, it's a lot of families, and we get a lot of little kids that are bringing their allowance money to spend. But here at the Christmas market, it's more adults and small business owners that are looking for gifts. But our core business is actually wholesale. Our number one selling product is our caramel popcorn, and I will put it up against any caramel popcorn anywhere in the country. I think it's the best caramel popcorn I've ever tasted. Two of our other top selling products are our giant peanut butter cups. They're 4 times the size of a regular peanut butter cup, and we use real peanut butter inside, so it's going to squish out when you bite into it. And I would say our third best selling product is our chocolate covered Oreos, and we make those in 1 million different variations, and they just continue to expand because they are so popular. The coronavirus definitely has taken a toll on our business. Most of our business, as I said, is wholesale, and up until March of this last year, a big portion of that was to hotels and conferences. And literally within a week's time period, all of our hotel clients and most of our conferences that were ordering, large quantities of candy all called us and canceled their orders or discontinued. And so overnight things disappeared, and we had to react very quickly. So we decided to put our focus on our website, and our web sales really grew over the next couple months to the point that we actually spun off and developed a second brand called capitalcarepackage.com and created a whole separate website for that. And that is a website focused on people that are looking for very small, inexpensive care packages that they can just send to somebody, say, hey, I'm thinking of you. Everything on that website is $10 or less, including shipping. And we've specifically configured those products so that they can take advantage of first-class mail rates instead of having to pay the higher, more expensive priority mail rates. Absolutely. While we hope that a lot of our hotel and conference business comes back, we've really pivoted, and our focus has become the web and corporate orders now. Especially this fall and winter, corporate orders have been 10 times what they've been in the past. And so I think you're going to see us focusing more on reaching out to companies and trying to get more of that corporate gift-giving business, as well as continue to hopefully expand our web business both on the Capital Candy Jar and the Capital Care Package websites. We were awarded a micro grant from the city, and that just definitely helped us in the early days. We were just struggling to even meet payroll and figure out how to adapt our business, and that came at the perfect time to kind of get us through that initial difficult phase. So we're very grateful to the city and the government for their help there. We're also grateful for the support of the Shop the District holiday program. That's been great. We sent holiday gifts to a lot of DC government departments because of that, and a lot of people learned about our company through that program, and we've gotten a lot of corporate orders because of that. Our first year in the market, I believe, was 2015. So that, if I'm doing my math right, that's 6 years now that we've been in the market. And it's a core part of our holiday marketing plan and sales plan every year. The people who run the market are fantastic, and they've done a great job in executing that market. And we're especially impressed this year with all of the changes that had to be made due to COVID, how well that market's been executed. And it's been a really key part of our holiday success. Well, I think the thing that motivated us to base our business in DC was that this is where I live. This is my home, and I'm in love with this city. I moved here from Pennsylvania. I was living there at the time and realized I could live anywhere I wanted, and I really love Washington, DC, so I moved down here. I didn't have a job down here or anything. I just wanted to live in this area, and I love living in the district, and when I was getting ready to start the business, it just made sense to start the business where I lived. I think one of the core things that really makes DC a great place to start a business, specifically a food business, is we've got a lot of resources in this city that are supportive of food startups. We started in a food incubator, Union Kitchen, and I believe there are now 5 different food incubators in the District of Columbia, and there are literally hundreds of food businesses that have come out of those incubators. And what's kind of exciting is to see all of us growing together at the same time. When we first started, we were in their original location in Noma before they moved to their larger location in Ivy City. And I was on one table, and the table next to me had the folks from District Donut, and over on this side we had the folks from Ice Cream Jubilee, and there were 5 or 6 other companies. District Taco was another one, and we were all like working in the same kitchen together. And now we've all sort of grown up together and all have our own locations and have become thriving businesses out of that incubator process. Hill, located on the corner of 15th and Constitution Northeast. That's a great place to find our products year-round, but we also continue to offer our products wholesale through 2 other businesses that then resell them throughout the area. So there are many stores. Most of the Ace Hardwares in the area carry our products. Glenn's Garden Market, Shop Made in DC stores. Over in Virginia, we have stores like Lemoncello and Local Gourmet. So there's a lot of stores in the area that carry our products.